gorgeous. Particularly going up the north end of the island, and I catch myself just grinning from ear to ear. It was just so beautiful. I'm just so
Yep.
blessed. It's such a blessed life.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally hear you on that. So, hey, Karen Doyle, Debbie No, Carolyn Booker, nice to see you. Nice to see you here. So, yeah, besides enjoying the wonderful weather,
Hmm.
what else have you been up to?
Oh, um, well, we just finished. Or at least my ex-husband just finished remodeling the bathroom. Oh, in my cabin, it's beautiful. It's
Nice.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Nice.
And I went for a ride, but also there's this new restaurant that opened up about 3 months ago. It's on the north end of the island, and there was a coffee house there before, and now it's a coffee house, but it's called, Hen and Hound's Brasserie.
Ah,
Oh my god, the I can't call her just a cook, the chef, she has just amazing creations, and they've remodeled the place, and
oh, nice.
it is so what? It's the best place to eat on the island right now. I She's
Perfect.
so talented. She's so talented. Hi, Karen.
Yeah.
Hi,
And,
Carolyn, and hi, Debbie.
yeah. And Brenda Tarot card
Oh,
readings.
there's Brenda. Hi, how
Yeah.
are you feeling, Brenda? She's got COVID.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I hope she's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Lisa.
Mm,
Hi, Nancy, fellow Piscean.
hello. Nice. Hey, Lisa. Thank you all for coming to join us and spend part of your Friday evening with us. Snow Wolf, hello,
Snow
Snow
Wolf.
Wolf. This is lovely. This is lovely. So I will. um. Okay.
Oh, you're much better. That's good, Brenda. I've
Good.
been sending sending energy to you.
Nice. Yeah. It. You know what? It. The. I got COVID twice. The
Wow.
first time was when it initially came out, and I had just gotten my flu shot. So, when I wasn't feeling that great, I thought, oh, okay, well,
It's just the
I
flu
just
shot.
got the flu shot. Don't worry about it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, and I didn't feel, really, really sick. And then all of a sudden, my son didn't feel so good.
Oh.
And so he came home from work one day and he said, I think we better go to the drive-through clinic. Just let's
Mm.
just be safe.
Mhm.
So I said, yeah, okay, no problem. And off we went through the drive-through clinic. And then it was 2, 3 days later that we both got a text message saying, yeah, you're COVID positive.
Oh my god.
So there we were. Yeah, had to right in the beginning where you had to quarantine and
Yeah.
groceries being delivered and all that good stuff. That one, it was okay. And then I caught it again.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I think about 6 or 7 months later. That one knocked me on my butt. I could really feel that one. So
Yeah, that's the same story with my daughter who's not well. She got it twice in this they both knocked her, but the second one was pretty bad.
really bad.
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, Brenda, I you're on the mend. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah. And just wanted to do a little bit of housekeeping, okay, before we get into things.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, wanted to remind everyone to please like, share, and subscribe to those channels. You can go down in the description of this video and you'll see Sharon's link is in there. So just click on that. Make sure you go over to her channel as well. Do the same thing. And for those of you that are interested, excuse me, in becoming members at Heart Center Tarot, by all means, go to the main page for Heart Center Tarot on YouTube. Click the join button. and it's a drop down menu. It will give you an idea of what the 3 levels are, what they include, and so on and so forth. And one of the lovely things um, with the membership levels is members get first priority in chat. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so you know what?
You know what? I was signing up for you last night for membership, and then something happened. Squirrel.
Yes.
So I will get back to it this evening, and
Oh,
I'll,
thank
I'll be
you,
your,
thank
I'll be
you,
your next member.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 classes coming up, and one is next Saturday, the 14th at 2 p.m. And that one is called Change the Track, and that's kind of changing the default um, tape that we play in our heads in terms of a lot of things. The things that we believe about ourselves, the things that we believe about others, and so on. And sometimes we have to look at those and say, well, you know what, that doesn't resonate with me anymore.
Yeah.
And so we need to make changes. And this is sort of a class on how to do that, some ways to approach it, some ways to dig deep. Anyway, the other class is on the 21st, again on Saturday as well. And that one is at 3 p.m., both Mountain Standard Time. And that one is called Intuition or Ego. And it's kind of looking into when you've got the 2 voices in your head, which one is which, and how to identify them, and how to know which one to listen to and which one to kind of put aside. So the classes are $25 each, and they're free to members. So if you're a graduate, if you're an alumni, you sign up. You just let me know that you wanted to take a class. I'll
Did
get
did
you
you
on the list.
just say that members get a free class? Did you say
They
that?
do, yes, at the graduate and the alumni level.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. You get to have the class for nothing, which really, yeah, when you consider
That's a
the
good
cost
deal.
of the membership, yeah,
That is a good deal.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And at the alumni level, one of the key highlights is the beginning of every month, you get a free personalized 15-minute reading. So,
Damn, that's a deal.
yeah, yeah, can't go wrong with that.
No.
So, last, and this is for anybody in the chat, when you have a minute, and I suggest you can do it when you have a minute, find that minute, is double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channels you think you're subscribed to. Because I've had people comment that, how come I'm not getting notifications when you're going on anymore? And when I check into it, well, they're not showing up as a subscriber. So sometimes, even though you think you've subscribed, and you probably did, somewhere in the algorithm, in the YouTube thing, whatever it does, it drops you. So it's a good idea to go back, check the channels that you like, and make sure that you're on that person's the main page. Yeah, check that to see that you're subscribed. So that having been said, that's a business end of things out of the way. And um, yes, you can post your question either on Sharon's stream or on my stream, and I'll see it and I'll be able to
And I
pick
can
it
see
up.
it too, so,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, we're seeing the combined chats here, so we'll see it.
Yes, yeah. You guys are only seeing who's ever chat you're in. You're only seeing the chat happening in that room. We get to see them both. So there. So
I wish they would do it so that it didn't matter which channel you were on, and
I
you could see
know.
both. I wonder if they're gonna change that.
I hope so. I hope so, because it can be frustrating for people who,
Mhm.
they're in the chat and they're going, well, what are you talking about? And it was a
Exactly.
question from somebody else's chat, and
Yeah,
yeah, it can be frustrating.
yeah.
So, speaking about frustrating and things that have been going on and whatnot. Uh, so Donald Trump is no longer on the Forbes 400 list.
Oh, well, he got there by fraud.
I know, but
Oh, poor boy. He must be filling those diapers. Filling
I
those
think so.
pans. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So
Yeah.
I thought we would take a look and see now that he's not on the list.
Okay.
Um, yeah, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna
What's he
do
going to do?
to get back on the list? Can he do anything?
Oh, he won't be on the.
Yeah, considering
I think.
all the information that's out there about him, like, yeah, go back and
Oh,
listen to some of the tapes
which
of
deck
him.
am I going to use for him? I need to use a one that's a little darker.
Uh-huh.
Eh,
Yeah.
That's not really dark. Okay, I thought the dark one, really darker one, but no, I'm going to go with this one.
Okay, that's
Well,
fine.
it's funny how we all have different, signs.
Yes.
I touch my deck, and if it feels sticky, sticks to my fingers, that's the one. The
Yep.
others won't feel that way.
Yep. Yeah,
Isn't
I
that
know.
weird?
Yeah. And yeah, absolutely. And I just get I'm drawn to a deck, and that's the one
Yeah,
that I go with.
that's how spirit
Absolutely.
communicates to me about
Totally.
which deck to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I just get a hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica Lynn, JR, I got you.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jar.
JR, I am from Canada.
Me too.
We both are.
We're neighbors. I'm
Yep.
in BC. I'm in BC.
And I'm in Alberta.
Yeah,
So, we
we're
can,
neighbors.
yeah,
Now you're just outside Calgary, is that right?
I'm in
Oh,
Calgary.
you're in Calgary. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Calgary? The Calgary sprawl is almost hit. Oh, what's the name of the town? I think it starts with an O.
Okotoks?
Okotoks. Yeah, it pretty well reaches there now.
Yeah. JR says, I hear the accent.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that from other
Yes,
people.
she
Yeah.
yes, I said so too. She has a more East Canadian accent.
Yeah.
Actually,
Me.
almost maritime.
Yes, very much so. Because I lived in the Maritimes. I lived
Oh,
in
there you go.
Halifax for
That's
about
why.
11 years.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
mine's
Most of
mine's
it.
not as mine's
Yeah.
yeah, mine's watered down. Oh, and Brenda in the chat is in
In
Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely.
Hi, Cody, Coyote. Nice
Coyote.
to
Yeah.
see you.
That's Linda.
And Andrea.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so the question was, what is he going to do to try to get it back on the list, on
On
the
the
Forbes
list.
list? Okay, what is Trump going to do
Yeah. Is he going to try
back
to get?
on the list?
Oh my goodness.
I just saw a vision. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's not it's not it's not
Yeah.
real, but that's what he wants to do.
Yeah. I know. Look, I start off with the Seven of Swords. He's going to steal his way or try to steal his way back into it.
Mhm,
Dude, the
mhm,
jig's up. Like,
mhm.
yeah. And that's JR, that's the Forbes 400 list. And that's the 400 wealthiest people. You've got to have a net worth of, I think, over 2.3 billion or something along those lines in order to make it on the list. And yeah, he's been on the Forbes 400 for quite some time. And exactly like Sharon said, he lied his way to that list. He
Yeah,
cheated.
he was never.
No, he's, yeah. When he was saying it in one of the videos in the beginning when he was first running for president was, I'm very rich. I'm very rich.
Well, you know that old saying, "Thou doth protest too much." Like when he keeps saying, "I'm really, really rich," why does he have to say that? Why does he have to keep reminding? Because he's not. There should be in front of the billion, it should be like -2 billion, be on that list.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is. Um, I think they're saying that at best he might be worth slightly over $1 billion, but
Oh,
that's
I
at
don't think he's
best.
even I don't think he's
No.
no, he is so stretched.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey,
Yeah.
Secrets of the Moon. Good
Hey,
moon.
nice to see you,
Good moon.
Dean.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, well, look, what I got was, oh, this is the energy of the reading. This is really bothering him. Look at the 4 of Swords, and how dark that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he's feeling, and someone's consoling him. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, he's gonna try to make some more money to get on the list. He doesn't care who it burdens,
Yep.
but he's not gonna be able to do it because justice
Yep.
is gonna cut the bullshit. Ooh, sorry, the BS.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know the fact that a lot of um, people's perception is that when they see the name Trump on a building, they assume that Trump owns the building.
No.
He's not. He has just um, licensed his name to that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we had a
So,
Trump Tower in, Vancouver,
yeah,
and, I think when he got elected and, and just he was so crazy, they said, "We're taking his name off." They took it off.
yeah, yeah. As they should, absolutely. No, I. When it comes time for him to liquidate and to pay off all the people that he owes,
Yeah, he's in
I
the
don't think.
minus. He's in
Yeah,
the
I don't
minus.
think he has enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and along that line, there
Mhm,
was um, an Associate Justice, Peter Moulton,
mhm,
today, who
mhm.
issued a ruling to halt the process of breaking down Trump.org, but he didn't stop the trial. He just said stop the process. So they've got until, I think, October
And what
26th.
was his reasoning for that?
Um, well, part of it was the Trump lawyers were explaining that maybe Judge, oh, what's his
Anger
name?
Angerin or something?
Engoron, yeah,
Yeah, Ingram,
Engoron, that he might have misinterpreted some things or
yeah.
whatever.
Okay,
So, yeah, they can look into it a little further.
right.
So, yeah, it bought him a couple weeks, really. So, I'd like to know: is it going to make a difference?
Okay. Okay. And
Is
what did he call it? Halting the process of breaking down Trump horde.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trump word.
Okay.
Yeah,
Will this delay in breaking down Trump horde make a
yeah. Yeah,
difference?
because it was going to go to a receiver, and they're going to start selling off properties and things. So
Yeah. So there should be 2 lists, the Forbes list and the fraud list.
yes,
The fraudster list.
yeah,
F and F list. Which one are you
yes,
on?
exactly, yeah, exactly. And you're right, Linda. Correct. Yeah, he owes billions.
Yes, he does. That's what I
Yeah,
mean. He's in the minus.
yeah. Hello, Julie. Hmm. Okay. Is it going to
Okay.
make a difference?
Is it gonna make a difference? Is it gonna make a difference? Halting the process to dissolve. Okay. You got good cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You want me to go?
You go. Yeah, yeah, you go.
Okay. So start off with the 5 of Cups. That's the walking away. That's yeah, thanks for showing up, but not likely. Okay. The next card that I get is the King of Swords. Tell me the truth. Want nothing but the truth. And you can't hide what is in the paperwork. It doesn't matter how many um, little paragraphs you put in there saying, oh, yeah, don't take this seriously. Well, if it's not meant to be taken seriously, why do you submit it? Why do you use it to get loans and whatnot? So what this is going to do, yeah, it's going to expose the deals that he's got, the people that he is dealing with, and the things that have gone on behind the scenes. And the devil is in the details. The,
Mhm.
and the devil is in what he is doing. And then I end with the Ace of Swords. This is kind of like, dude, you're so done. Like, you're on the spit. You're
Yep.
yeah,
Put a
you're
fork in
really
'em, he's
good.
done.
Yes, yeah, exactly. No, it's not going to make any difference.
No.
Yeah,
So I've got this tactic is just a delay tactic. It's just a bunch of hot air.
yeah,
It's just argy bargy. I'm using the One World Tarot, which is Lena Rodriguez and
yeah,
Sienna Rose
yeah.
Rose's deck. Sienna Rose is from Alberta as
Alberta.
well. Yeah. Anyways, no, it's just a play. It's just arguing, argy bargy. Here's Trump. You know, but he's still going to be called up for judgment. They
Yeah,
can look at the details all they want. They don't hide the truth. And
yeah,
as much as he wants to delay and hold on to his money, you're up the river. You're up the ripper, Mr. Rump. And
absolutely.
yeah, it's completion. The world is completion, and his he's a fraud.
Yep,
He's a
absolutely,
fraud.
absolutely.
No, it's not
And
going to do.
Snow Wolf, this
Oh,
this deck.
sorry, I have to say hi to Arlene.
Hello, Arlene. Yeah, this is the Clarity Tarot deck,
Yes,
and
it's a beautiful deck.
it is. I really enjoy working with it. And this is from Deborah Zukow.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh, yes. Yeah.
yeah, so you can go to deborahzukow.com and yeah, get in touch with her. It is a wonderful, wonderful deck. I really enjoy working with it. So there we go. And maybe what I can, if I remember to, is
Mhm.
I can go back into the video and yeah, put the deck in that
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
using. Yeah.
I
So,
love I love
alrighty.
this deck.
Having said that,
Mhm.
yes, Arlene. On a great note, in Canada, how about Wab Canoe?
What's
How
that?
about him?
I'm sorry, what is that all about?
He is the newly elected premier of Manitoba.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right. I did
And
see a
he
picture.
is the first
Yes.
native to be
Yes.
elected. Yeah,
I did see a headline, yeah, and his
yeah,
picture. Yeah. I just
yeah,
forgot his name or didn't look at his name.
yeah, yeah. So we can, as long as we've got that up there, is hey, let's take a look. How's he going to be as a premier? I have a
Yeah.
good feeling about him.
I
I
do.
really
I
do.
just heard the phrase a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, how's
And
what can you
yeah.
how's how's what kind of leader?
Oh,
That's in
snow.
Manitoba, right?
Yes, Manitoba, right?
Yeah.
How is he going to do? How is he going to
Okay.
do?
How is he gonna do his premier?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, even my cats are giving a message here.
Okay.
Okay. How is he canoe going to do?
Yeah. Oddly enough, you know what? I think that he is going to do okay. He is going to realize that there are some challenges um, to the position, and
Mhm.
part of it is that um, the Eight of Swords. He's hemmed in a little bit by some of the promises that he made.
Mm.
Uh, I think even. yeah, the things that he has said that he was going to do, particularly in terms of being able to search the landfills for the missing women. I I think that he honestly believes that he can get that done. I think on a practical level, it's just not an expense that the province is going to be able to look at. So, yeah, he's coming in like the Knight of Wands, like, yeah, watch me. I'm going to change a lot of things, and he will change a lot of things. And then he kind of goes into hermit when he realizes kind of how he is hemmed in, and some of the things that he is hemmed in by, then it's, yeah, he's going to have to kind of make some changes and maybe go back on some promises. But yeah, Arlene, you're absolutely right. Sounds like regular politics. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's he wants to do good, and he is going to go out of his way
Mhm.
to um yeah, to do that. It's just, sometimes, yeah, there's things in the way that we don't know, we don't realize they're obstacles until we kind of get into the position. So what'd you get?
Well, the energy of the reading, the bottom of the deck was, he says, WAP is changing the way other Native kids see themselves. Oh, exactly.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, here's this, the energy reading is the Six of Cups. He wants to change the past. He wants to right all the wrongs, to
Yes.
his people, right?
Yeah.
And then the first card up is the Tower. Like he wants huge change. And you say, no,
Yeah.
this is sudden change, and except it won't be as fast as he wants it. Because there is the agenda, right? Here's the
Yeah.
high priest, the political agenda that's going to be an obstacle. But
Yeah.
on his agenda is to do right by his
Yeah.
people. And it's going to be slow. There's the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck, but it's steady, slow, but steady progress. It's a very emotional, and
Yes.
but there will be breakthroughs. And
Good.
he is going to have to balance the Two of Pentacles. He's going to have to balance, his wish list with the realities
Yeah.
of the budget and politics.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Exactly.
his message, though, see in this deck, the Page of Wands, here is, he's colorful, but see, that's an indigenous costume there, even though it's,
Nice.
it's fanciful. Um, but his message is, to the young people, be proud of yourself, be proud of your
Exactly.
heritage, be proud of who you are. And of course, it's going to be hard to write everything that's been taken from them from the government. He's going to have to, but he is determined that things are going to change,
Yep.
and he is committed to working really, really hard and bringing justice to his people. It's just, it won't happen as fast as he wants, and of course he won't be able to get everything done that he wants, but he is a breath of fresh air. I mean, the most important card of the deck is this, being proud, and he's the
Yeah.
messenger of his,
Yeah.
his people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just, yeah.
The cards just kept coming out. I had to tell the whole story.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and it's true. I think that, you know what, he is doing things with the best of intentions. He is coming
Absolutely.
from an excellent place, a good place. And yes, he is showing, there's the stereotype
Yeah,
of the native,
right.
right? And he is showing the complete opposite side. Like, yeah, I know you've heard the stories before, and I know that, we're supposed
Yeah,
to all be on welfare, we're all supposed to be drunks, we're all supposed to do this. Well, here you go. I'm none of those things. And he also comes with a little bit of a past, so he knows what he's talking about
exactly.
when he's telling the kids, you know
Yeah,
what, yeah,
yeah,
okay, I went down this path, I changed, so can you.
yeah.
Right? So it's a wonderful, wonderful example. Um, Yeah. So thank you for bringing that up, Arlene.
Yes,
That
that was wonderful. That
yeah,
was yeah, thank you.
yeah, very, very good.
Yes, a
Uh,
place of recovery, absolutely.
yeah.
And again, that's not only is that balance, with the politics and the money involved and his wishes, but also it's the balance of healing, of finding your
Mhm.
balance again. It's
Yep.
a very, very emotional subject, as you
It
saw
is.
the Ace of Cups there.
Yeah.
I know my best friend in grade 5 was, Brenda Point, and she was from the Musqueam band.
Oh,
And yeah, and you know what? I don't know, I just tended to gravitate towards people of other ethnicities. Like my best friend after that, when I got to high school, was June Lee. She's Chinese, and I
oh,
ended up being a Lee myself. So I married a
there you
Chinese.
go.
Chinese. I mean, I've always and our family, like my son-in-law is uh, Métis. My other son-in-law, although he's an ex-son-in-law now, is he came here when he was 6, so he's Canadian, but
Yeah.
his roots are from Pakistan. So I mean, we've had a international, and now my daughter's um, partner, he's Korean. So that's the way our family is. We look at who that person is and celebrate their ethnicity.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So I've been starring your questions, you guys, and yeah, we can get into them here in just a minute. Just have one
Okay.
more
Yes,
political
please.
type question.
Alrighty.
Was okay. In court today, a former Trump executive, the controller,
Yes.
threw Eric under the bus.
Oh.
Yeah, and said that yeah, he came in with proof. Like here we got this when it came to the property
So
valuations.
are you talking about the guy who's from the accounting firm, or are you talking about,
No, this is
the
a
CFO?
controller
The
who worked.
CFO? Chief
No, no,
Oh,
that was Alan Weisselberg.
right. Oh, so
This
who's
guy,
this?
yeah, this guy. Oh, what was his? I can't remember his name now. It's gone out of my head. But yes, he was a controller,
Mm,
a former employee of Trump org.
right.
Um,
And
yeah,
so
and
he
his
came with
position
the
was
came with the
controller.
goods.
Yeah, yeah, he came with the goods about okay, this is how we came up with the valuations.
Mm,
Who told
mm,
me to do what? Who
mhm.
told me to include this, that, or the other? Anyway, yes. So
So Eric Trump's in there, but it always went on the right hand up top right corner of any document says this has to pass. This has to be um, okayed by DJT.
exactly, exactly. And Trump also dropped his lawsuit against Michael Cohen.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, because, well, if he had carried on with it, it was time to be deposed.
Yeah,
And he wasn't about to do that.
no,
So, yeah, I dropped the case.
yeah,
I
right.
don't, yeah. What?
I mean, he would have told on himself. Like, did you ever see when he was looking at the photographs and he he sees E. Jean Carroll? He thought it was his second wife,
Yeah,
Marla Maples.
yeah. That's my wife, Marla.
That's Marla. You know what? I think he has to wear reading glasses, but he never shows it. He probably was
He
too proud
does.
to wear reading glasses. I bet that's why he thought it was.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? He does because I remember watching a video of one of the depositions that he had to appear for, and this was a number of years ago. And when they brought the document to him, um, when he was being cross-examined, and it was like, well, can you read paragraph 2? This is apparently what you said. Can you read
Yeah.
it out?
Hi,
And
Wayne.
his first thing was, um, yeah, I don't have my reading glasses, so I can't see
Well,
that. And
the thought that just hit me before you said that was, you have to know how to read in order to read wear reading glasses.
there you go. There you go. Hey, Wayne. Yeah.
And happy
Okay.
birthday, Dee.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the big 6-0.
Another Libra.
Aha.
There's a
Yes.
lot of Libras that are in this community.
And Pisces. Those are probably
Yes.
the two
Yeah.
biggies.
Yeah. Because Pisces are generally very psychic.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. So what
Eric.
was the question about Eric?
Now,
Oh,
the question is, yeah, how quickly is Eric going to turn now that he's been thrown under the bus?
oh, will Eric turn on Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me the energy
Let's
around
see.
Eric turning on Daddy. Okay, all right. We're good with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Eric turning on Daddy. Okay, one more.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I shuffle until I'm told to stop. So sometimes it's short, sometimes it's
No, I get it. I get it. Okay. Sometimes the cards, other times they scream. Yeah. He is coming to some serious,
Yep.
serious realizations.
Yes.
7 of Pentacles. This is what you're looking back at what you have built. You're looking back at all
Yeah,
the
the
work
harvest.
you have,
Yeah.
the harvest,
Mhm.
the things that you have sent out there. Okay. And you go to the 7 of Wands. This is something that is being taken away. So what you have built isn't what you think you have built. It was something else. And all the time that, Daddy is saying, no, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. No, no. Daddy is the next one who's going to throw you under the bus. So this is a time of revelation for Eric. This is the sun. He is seeing things for what they really are, not what Daddy has told him, not what Don Jr. or Ivanka has told him. He's seeing things as they are, and that he's going to be the fall guy. And he's saying, 7 of Swords, I don't effing think so. Yeah, I'm going to talk. So, absolutely, he is definitely going to be turning on Dad, and I think the whole family is. I think he's done with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Eric. This is the energy of the reading. Thump thump. he's, he's he's throwing his dad under the chariot.
Yes.
He's had enough. He has had enough. He is going to tell the truth. He's
Mm-hmm.
got pentacles are also proof.
Yeah.
He's got the goods. He's gonna howl like a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, he's going to make a deal.
Yep.
But what it's going to mean for his dad is that and the tower and the 10 of swords. How more devastated could you be?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this is what I heard when thump thump.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting out of here, Dad. Thump thump. Throw
Yeah.
you under the chariot.
Exactly.
That's why I was laughing so much when I was pulling the cards.
Yeah. Perfect. All righty. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone that DK that has come in. Boundaries. Thank you for being here. If I've missed you, believe me, it's never anything personal. I just didn't see it. So
We're just busy.
yeah, we're just busy doing other things.
Yep.
All righty then. Can we do some questions?
Absolutely. Looks like Karen Doyle's up first.
Karen Doyle. Yeah.
Okay.
Any messages from my mom, Ellie, or dad, Mike, who has passed?
You can have lots of questions, sir. I'm wondering if you want to draw a line.
Yeah.
We'll get through as many as we can. We'll
Exactly.
start them. We'll just do what we can.
Yeah. We'll do as many as we can. So there
Yeah.
you go.
Okay.
And you know what? Maybe I will say questions are closed for
I was
now.
wondering.
How's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. And we're
How's
not sure
that?
we're going to get to all of them, but we'll do our
Yeah.
best. Okay. Any messages from my mom, Ellie, and dad, Mike, who have passed? Okay. I think, oops, I just dropped a card. Oh, have I ever shown you this t-shirt?
No.
It says, um,
Had my patience tested? I'm negative. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
yeah, I laughed when I saw that. I wore it to when we went to coffee with a friend a few months ago, and she said, "I love that." I said, "I'll buy you one and send it to you."
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Well, she's in sales, so she would love
Oh, perfect.
motorcycle sales. So,
Perfect.
all right, I'm just
Yeah.
wondering which deck I'm going to use here.
Karen, what I'm getting is your mom is saying that persistent little condition health wise that keeps coming up, you need to do something about that. Like ignoring it isn't, it's not going to make it go away.
Right.
And you kind of, yeah, you definitely need to take a look at that and go with it. Um, and yeah, she's worried about you, right? This is the 10 of cups. This is the happy family. Um, she just wants you to be well taken care of. So yeah, just go ahead, do that. Just get it checked out. It could be nothing, which would be fine. But then, yeah, you want to check it out. And boundaries, I'm sorry, but questions are closed. Yeah,
Okay. Messages.
that's what I get, Karen. I hope that resonates with you.
Okay, I'm just pulling from 3 decks here.
Yeah.
Just a card or 2.
And it's funny when while you're doing that,
Yeah.
I don't get anything from Dad. I do see him kind of standing behind Mom and like, listen to your mother, listen to your mother, and your mom has this wonderfully beautiful purple silk scarf that she's got on. So I don't know if purple was her favorite color, if she liked scarves, if she gave you a purple scarf, but whatever.
Yeah, my mother loved purple scarves too.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm just pulling another card.
You're welcome, Karen.
All right. Okay. One more. Okay, one more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she says makes sense totally. Scarves were her thing. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
Love it. Love it when that happens. Purple, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's why she was showing me that because it's so beautiful.
Okay, so this first deck is from my mother, actually. I inherited it from my mother. The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. I just love it. It says learning discipline, and this is my thing right now.
Yeah.
It says today I will surrender to discipline. I realize that sometimes it takes time to see the fruits of my labors, yet I still need to practice discipline. And that could be with your health too, like being good to your body. That takes discipline as well. Help me to remember God or higher spirit,
Yeah.
that I'm moving forward and that I'm learning the very important art of discipline. I was in a workshop once, it was with Kevin Lewis and somebody else. and you were showing you who was on your spirit team. So he went into his meditation, and I saw my spirit team. So I decided while I was there and seeing them, I said, I need some help writing this book. And could you give me some advice? And this was the day, September 8th of last year, where we heard that Queen Elizabeth was very ill. And anyway, so I went on live stream. I was doing readings, on this workshop, and so when I asked that question, what is it that the thing that I need to learn to get this done? All of a sudden, Queen Elizabeth is standing right beside me, and she puts her hand on my shoulder and she says, "Discipline, dear." And she said, "Discipline is not a cage; it's a tool."
Yeah.
It's not. And then when I got off from the workshop, then I heard that she had died.
Yeah.
So she was standing there, and then she just went to the back, the back of my office here, and just stood there. I'd look, and she was still standing there, smiling
Yeah.
at me. Isn't that amazing? So, anyways,
Absolutely.
so I need this is cards for me as well, and from the Light Seers deck, I've got the World. So there's changes, there's completion and changes, and I see this is the Page of Pentacles, and the Pentacles are about health. So the message is you need to look into this and see what you need to do to bring around change so that your body's better. So anyways, good luck with that. And the message is from your mom. I don't hear anything from your dad.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he was, and I think that's probably how he was in life too, is, he was quite happy to let mom take over.
Yeah.
And yeah, scarves were when I was working. Yes, scarves and pins were my
I love scarves.
big thing. Yeah. So totally my kind of lady. And maybe that's why she showed me the scarf, because she knew that, I could identify with that. So I hope that resonated with you, Karen.
I hope so too.
Yeah. All righty. Teresa Coleman, any messages from my father-in-law who passed in July?
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Sorry, I'm talking to myself here.
All the time. Perfect, Karen. Yeah. And my dad was ill. Yeah. Okay. Your father-in-law who passed away in July.
Okay, what are some messages?
Teresa, he's taking ownership of the way that he passed. I think this may not have been exactly the way that he wanted to go, but he said there was it was a bigger plan, and it didn't necessarily make sense to you, but there's a bigger play at hand. But yeah, he takes responsibility for the way that he passed. So hopefully that makes some sense. Thank you, Karen Doyle. And what do we have? Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is totally taking responsibility for his passing. This is him, kind of saying, yeah, I kind of always did rush into things, always did kind of didn't consider all the consequences. It was, damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. And yeah, he knew that this was not a good thing. So I guess in his own way, he is now apologizing and saying, I'm sorry that my actions caused that tower moment, not only in my life but in your life as well. So,
Okay.
and yeah, King of Pentacles. Um, he it, if you have not found um, an insurance policy, go do a little bit of digging, because he left an insurance policy behind that he may not have um, told people about. So just double check, do a little bit of digging. Okay, that's what I get.
Oh, that gives me meaning to my card here. All right, extra meaning. I'm just going to draw a few cards here. Oh my God.
Hey, Tammy, nice to see you.
Interesting you say. Oh my God. Okay, what's the reading?
Yeah. Teresa, if you're here, just let us know how we're doing.
Um, so this is him. He's higher ground, and he was quite defensive in his life, and he realizes that. And regarding his death, here's the devil and
Yeah.
death. So he's realizing he's responsible for what happened around his death.
Yeah.
He's totally responsible. He did it to himself, the Ten of Swords. And the world, he thinks the world of you. And this came out in the other cards as well. Now these are the cards that I just made myself with like you call them Toracle cards.
Oracle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oracle.
that's a great name, Toracle.
Yeah.
So he really thinks a lot about you. You're he's super. You're the superwoman. And look, gift card. That could be that insurance.
Mm.
But also he gave me the message that you truly are a gift. He sees you as strong, and he sees good things for you. Here's the sun. You're very positive. He sees you a very positive person, but sometimes you get into fear, like all of us do. But he says, of anybody, you know, you can let go of that. Okay, fear holds us back. And again, here's strength. This all, I think I even got written here. No, I don't, but I also see the sun and this tree as strength. So you got two strength cards. He just thinks the world of you, and the gift is probably that insurance you were talking about. But yeah, isn't that something? He totally owns what happened around his death.
Yeah. I hope that's helpful,
I
Teresa.
hope so too. Okay.
And
Am I going fast enough, or should I
we're okay.
step it up? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, JR says, I've been thinking about my first love, Lisa. It's
Mm.
killing me. Why can't I just forget her? It's been years. What should I do? Well, now,
Yeah, I've been there.
you know, um, there's, I'm going to shuffle, and the Nine of Cups jumps out.
Mm.
So, yeah, no wonder. I think that um, what's happening here, JR, is that you're not really happy with the way that things kind of ended. And okay, the message that I'm getting is an X is an X for a reason. Um,
Exactly.
you can sometimes the passage of time tends to color
Mm-hmm.
what we remember.
We put on those rose-colored glasses. It's funny that you bring this up because I was thinking about a next. It might have even been today or yesterday, and you remember all the good things.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I do. Yeah, but. So then that goes away.
Exactly, exactly. Because there's this JR is a longing for the feeling of that
Mhm,
first love, the longing
mhm,
for that excitement,
mhm,
um, and the kind of wonderment about the first love and whatnot. And that is what's bringing you it's the feeling, not the person. That's what's bringing you back. And if you can look at yourself and feel the same way about yourself that you did about that person, you'll see that it'll make a big difference in your life. So, yeah, I don't know that I would reach out,
mm.
um, because, as I say, I'm getting quite a clear sense that it is not the person, it is how that person made you feel. So you can make yourself feel that way. Yeah. And Tammy Bambi, I'm sorry, the questions are closed for now. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Um, well, I think it's fear, like, did I do something wrong? Could it be rekindled? That kind of thing. You saw her as super. You saw her as the superhero. I mean, she had the key to your heart, but it's time to get it out of your head. And you need to go out there and start fishing again.
There you go.
It's the
Yeah.
feeling that you're wanting.
Yeah.
And, we do put rose-colored glasses on. We forget about the bad times or the characteristics.
Yeah.
It's all, yeah. But fortunately, when I was thinking about this person, spirit came in and said, "Yeah, but," and
Yeah.
showed me the rest of it.
Yeah.
So, WTF? I mean, why not?
Yeah.
And you've grown. You've grown past this person. They're not what you need, what your soul needs. You
Yeah.
are strong. You've learned. So, yes, enjoy these memories, but
Mhm.
take off the rose-colored glasses.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
And also as far as finding someone a new love, the bottom of the deck said, "Let go of the outcome."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey,
Yeah.
hope that helps. I know it's hard. I
Absolutely.
was
Yeah.
heartbroken for many years, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I finally got there. Oh, Miss Nancy.
Yeah. And
Love
Nancy,
read.
can I
Mm.
have a love reading, please? Okay.
All right. What am I going to use here? Mhm.
Nancy wants a love reading. Okay. What do we have for Nancy?
Okay, I think
You're welcome, JR. Oh. Yeah,
Ooh,
honey, two of cups.
whoa.
Yeah, you got somebody coming. Look at that. Tall,
Oh,
dark, and
wow.
handsome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
Nancy, were you the one where I think you had a boyfriend, Steve, and he rode a motorcycle and he died? A motorcycle accident? I think it's you. That was
and
many years ago, but he was the love of her life.
mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, she says, yeah, I recently met two men online. Then
Oh.
you know what? Go with the one that's dark haired and has a beard. Yeah. And Ace of Swords, truth, absolute truth. Um, if there is something that they're telling you, either one of them, that doesn't ring 1,000%,
Yes.
then you're done. You're done. There has to be absolute truth, in this, and even yeah. Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's what one of them is worried that you might find something out, or you're worried that one of them might find something out about your past. Best thing to do: communicate, be honest. Um, Anyone who cares about you or that you care about is going to accept your past as part of your past. It doesn't define who you are today. It's just part of who you are. So yeah, I think that being honest and being truthful is going to be really important going forward. Yeah. Oh, she says, yes, it's been 5 years he passed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a hard one. Still is.
Yeah.
Hi, Ocean Garden.
Hello, Ocean Garnet. All right, go ahead.
I am. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Just be careful. Is the energy of the reading. This is the impulsive night. I mean, you're all gung ho, right? These two guys, they look pretty good. This is just a cautionary tale to read. As Marina said, you really have to go with your gut. You have to go with your heart, even though some other places in your body are saying other
Yeah.
things. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
So be careful. What I'm being warned about is one of them is he's the emperor in his way, like my way or the highway.
Yeah.
And he's going to cause you a lot of grief. So you've got, and they don't always present that way. So you're going to have to be really careful.
Yeah.
But the other one, oh, the Knight of Wands, honey. I mean, yes, it does make that other part tingle, but
Yeah.
but he's more cautious.
Hmm.
See how he's pulling back on the horse.
Yeah.
And so even though the other guy may be really hot stuff, I think it's the other one
Yeah.
who's taking it slow. And that's what's going to end to a wonderful partnership.
There you go.
But you're really going to have to figure this out, away from them, figure out who is the best for me, for my soul,
Yeah.
for my mental health. Because you need to choose the one that brings balance and
Mhm.
love to you. So, see, she's got, it's got to be someone like, for example, she's got one foot on the earth. So someone who grounds you and also someone who who loves you unconditionally. And gives you your own strength, allows you to be the strong person you are. So, yeah, be so careful. You don't want this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the negative meaning of the emperor.
Absolutely.
I hope that helps.
Perfect. And Teresa Coleman says, thank you for the messages. You guys were spot on. I will let my hubby know there may be some paperwork they have missed. Absolutely.
Great.
And hello, Amanda Carroll. Thanks for being here.
And thank you for that feedback, Teresa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Jessica Lynn. May I have a spirit guide message? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to go to my favorite, Return of Spirit. I keep going back to this deck so often for when it comes to messages from guides.
Yeah.
I have others, but this one is the one who wants to talk the most.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have that too. I'm just looking.
Yeah.
It's calling me.
Okay.
No, not that one.
Okay. All righty.
Okay, that one.
So, Jessica Lynn, you are about to, if you haven't already, you are about to take flight. So, What Spirit is saying is that you're ready for this. You've kind of been preparing, and you've been dipping your toe in the water and whatnot. Um, they want you to understand that yet the things that you're feeling, the messages that you're getting, are absolutely true. They are from Spirit, and you don't have to question them. What they would like you to do is and I'm going to explain this because I got the right card and then I got the intuition card. So what they're saying is, if you are um, if you are still somewhat doubtful about whether or not your intuition is on target, and you want to go down into that human realm where you need to see some proof, okay, anytime that you get an intuition, you get a feeling about something, jot it down. Okay. Carry a small little book with you, just jot it down. The day and the feeling and kind of what came to you. 2, 3, 4, 5 words, that's all you need. And don't look at it every day, but just put the comments in every day, leave it. Okay. And then go back to it maybe a month down the road and see how many things you can check off and say, oh, yeah, okay, got that one. Oh, bingo. So that you can confirm to yourself that you are on the right road, that you are doing the right things. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Thomas. Hello, Flornebius. And Snow Wolf, I'm going to check. Yes. Yes. Got your question. Okay. Are you muted?
Thank you. So spirits, they're saying, yeah, they're definitely there, and they give you messages all the time. So I'm sure you're listening. And what they're saying is, the Empress is all about, it's new things and creating new things, and being a mother, but it's also expansion. And they're saying to you that you need to dream bigger, that you have to expand, you have to get out in the
Mhm.
world, not stay cooped up, not, whether it's actually that you stay at home a lot, you're alone a lot, or even it's just that in your mind, you're alone and you
Yeah.
tend not to. They're saying, put yourself out there. You're a bright light. And whatever ideas you're thinking about, go for it. You
Yeah.
need to think bigger. Um, but you're afraid to do that because you don't know what's going to happen. Here's the moon. But listen to them. Get into a good space, be quiet, and you will hear their messages. But right now you're in fear. You don't know how to do this. But the messages, they'll they'll show you they'll give you signs.
Yeah.
They'll show you the proof. And definitely get out there. It's probably things to do with money as well, that
Mhm.
you're going to have a new start. And it could be money, it could be a new start in your health. Like, yeah, I know that I can be in my cabin for a while. I love being on my own, but then I get cabin fever, and
Yeah.
sometimes I ignore the signs. Like today, I went out, had a wonderful motorcycle ride. Get out there. Oh, I had the biggest grin on my face, I'll tell you, and I saw friends, and yeah,
Yeah.
but I can get stuck at home and, not go into
Yeah.
the world. So they're
Absolutely.
saying, yeah, get out into the world more, whatever those ideas are, go for it. You need to see things from a new perspective, and they'll help you do that.
Yep.
So that's the message.
Perfect.
Expand. You are superwoman.
Go. Hope that resonates, Jessica. Alrighty. And Snow Wolf, look,
Hey,
you're
so
next.
you're next.
Yeah. Um, okay.
Kind of hard to tell who.
Yeah. Is someone who's alive from my past trying to find me? I am hard to find. Okay, well, let's find out if somebody is trying to figure out where you are. To tell you, you know, oh yeah, it's your friend Terry from the place that you worked at 20 years ago, right? Um, whoops, sorry guys, just got to double check something here. So, but we can certainly go with the yeah. Is there someone who is um,
Okay, I'm getting my pendulum out too.
yeah?
Is someone from?
Okay. Are they? Mm. Wow. 3 cards, 3 major arcana. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I think that someone is trying to reach out to you, and yeah, you're making it difficult, and I think you know exactly who this person is. I get the High Priestess, so this is somebody from your past uh, who knows some of your secrets, and who you think um, might be trying to come back into your life, and kind of take on the role of the magician, which is to be all things to all people, and have all the tools to do what needs to be done. And then I get the star, which is kind of the illumination, the yes answers. So just to keep a quick yes, somebody is, and it has to do with
Has to do with
things
what?
from your past that you may not be ready to reveal yet. So yeah. As to who, um, honestly, the message that I got, that it could be a former girlfriend, and depending on how old you are, there may be a child involved. No. So yeah.
Okay, Snow Wolf. I did the I do that test. Cass Peters does that thing with the.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so is someone trying to get a hold of you from the past? Yes. Is and I asked, is it somebody from the military? Yes, because Snow Wolf used to be in the military.
Ah, okay.
Um, then I threw some cards. So the energy reading, yes. And of course, you could take that as the military with the sword. Um, yeah, I think there's some changes that's happened
Mhm.
with this person, and they're trying to see you, but also you've been through many changes. I do know this about Snow Wolf. I think they might have been not so good with you. And this confirms that it's from work, so when you were in the military. Um, at work, and of course, then the Hierophant. So that together to me is like the government is the
Yeah.
military, right? So yeah, something. I think they want to write something, to do with those Seven of Swords, and they want to make amends. I mean, I don't know if it's could be a love relationship. You probably weren't ready. Yes, I know. Girlfriend, yes, not a child. Yeah, I know about that. Okay, so yeah, Okay, Sue or Valerie. All right. Well, they want to right a wrong, and I think they want to have a relationship with you, which doesn't necessarily mean love, but
Yeah.
they want to be your friend or whatever form or shape that takes. So yes, your feeling is right. There is somebody trying to contact you.
Yep. Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you, Snowell. Okay. Watcher. Uh, do you have a message from my mother, Doris?
You worry too much. I looked at the picture and there's this big smile, and your mother's saying, "You worry too much."
Yeah. Um,
She laughed. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pull some cards.
she can. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
You
feel
can
that too.
communicate with her anytime you want because she is ready to communicate with you. Um, invite her in. Yeah, she liked to joke around.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Um, they yeah, she wants to be able to communicate with you. And like I said, just be open to that. And the ways that she's going to communicate with you, one is through music, the other one is also through moving things around. And I couldn't understand the moving things around until you said, yeah, she used to joke around. You'll know it's her when you put your glasses down on the table. You go grab a cup of coffee, you come back, and the glasses aren't there. And it's
I
like, where
know
did they go?
that happens to me. Things are
Yeah,
just suddenly gone.
yes, yeah. It's it's the other side having fun. That's what they do.
I know. I go,
Yeah,
Art Jordan, where did you put them?
yeah. What happened?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know what's been
Okay,
happening, Marina? What's been happening to me lately?
listen, I got to tell you, on your channel there is Tarot Destroyer.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I'll
get
take
get
care of
rid
that.
of
Yes.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Thank
tried
you.
to, but it's on your channel. So
Okay. Thanks.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're
I'll take care of that.
nasty. And I just don't have time to play with 5-year-olds. Yeah, yeah. Okay. She is, yeah, she would like to communicate. She would like um, to kind of go back and maybe explain some things, redo some things. But yeah, she definitely wants to, yeah, she wants to communicate, and you have a decision to make whether or not you want to let her in. So it's totally up to you. Oh, okay. I think Sharon is going to come back after she takes care of this Tarot Destroyer. Okay, so now we've got it on, I think, both channels. Okay, folks, do not pay attention. Yeah, just okay, there we go.
Sorry about that. I hit something.
Oh, that's okay.
I got
Yeah, we
I recorded them.
still got this good. Good. And yeah, just block them so that they can't
Oh, they're
reach.
still doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, still doing it. One of them was from my channel, so I just hit the
Yeah, okay.
yeah, get out thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, why do people do that? Like really and truly, if you need attention, if you need a hug, if you want someone to pay attention to you, why not just say, "Hey, I'm a little lonely. I'm not that good looking, and I don't get out much. Would someone like to chat with me?" You know, I bet you'd find acceptance here, but this kind of acting out is, oh my gosh. Yeah. And yes, Ocean Garnet, you're absolutely right. It's been a while.
I
Um,
thought Ocean Garnet, you are a moderator. Not anymore. Um, just let me. I'm going to grab my cell phone
yeah,
now, because I can make her a moderator from there.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, watch her. I think that yes, she does. She does want to communicate with you. Um, Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are, they can be financial. They can also be health. So I think that what she is trying to communicate with you is that maybe there's a lot of memories that you have that may not be so fantastic, and it has to do with her health. I think that she had some issues, um, and it was difficult for her to kind of find her way in the world. She didn't know what to do, and I think that's why she's if you feel she's trying to communicate with you, she is. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm just going to make Ocean Garnet.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now a moderator.
There you go. Done.
Yep,
Done
done.
and dusted. Yeah. So I hope that resonates with you, watcher. Okay. Da, da, da. Lisa Keller, I'd like to know if good question. I'd like to know if my dad has reincarnated. Um, and he is being born in my family. My first granddaughter, was born in May. Is it him or not? Just wondering. Okay, let's take a look. Um, okay, and Gloria Miller is Gloria. Please don't pray for me. I'm okay.
Yeah,
My power is so vast that
she's on. Yeah, she's on my channel. What's going on here?
I don't know. It's
I'm
all the
just going to protect my channel.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
All right. Has your father reincarnated as your granddaughter?
Yeah.
It won't tell me,
Mm.
which might be he hasn't reincarnated yet. Has he reincarnated yet? Has your father reincarnated yet?
Mm.
Won't tell me. Interesting. Hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a no.
Yeah, I'm getting a no. I think it's one of the ones that yeah, you're hoping and you're wishing, but no. No, I don't think so. I think that there was an agreement on the other side between your dad and this granddaughter. I definitely see that in terms of the two cups. That yes, um, they did talk about it, and I think this child might have some of the same characteristics as your dad, but I don't think that it's your dad.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Pro Commenter Man was banned for their comments. And
Yes,
they said, yeah, that this curse was the worst curse in Haiti.
yeah, right.
Well, I'd be scared if I was in Haiti, but
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not.
Yeah. Besides, you can't get through my force field. Mm-mm.
No. Okay, go ahead.
My light is too bright for you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Okay,
Thanks, Ocean, for being my yes, thank you, Ocean, for getting them.
absolutely. Night for trolls, yes. Um,
Why do you think it's not my dad? Well, they just didn't give Spirit didn't give me an answer at all.
yeah. It, um, usually I will when the answer is yes, I can feel it in my body.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I have to struggle to find that feeling,
Mm-hmm.
it tells me no.
Exactly. I wasn't getting
So
yes either.
yeah, uh,
Can we
Lisa,
ask your dad? Ask him what?
yeah,
And yeah, they didn't give me an answer.
yeah, yeah. And Lisa, maybe we can explore this another time. We're at 1 hour and 27 minutes, and we still have a few other questions.
Yeah.
So certainly, absolutely, ask again another time, and maybe then
Yeah.
the energy will be
Mm-hmm.
different. So
Mm-hmm.
could absolutely be. Okay. Um, and Andrea 54 Hector. Any channeled messages from my father, Hector? He passed away December 9th, 2019, or my grandma, Ermelinda.
You're welcome, Lisa. And Andrew is here. Okay, message from.
Wonderful. Thank you. Um, okay. Okay. Hector is kind of sitting back, going, look, that's my girl. That's my girl. And your grandmother is not too far behind him doing this, like grabbing you by the cheeks and like, oh, come here, I can just roll you in sugar and eat you. So yeah, they're both very happy with you. They are both around you quite a bit, especially your grandmother. Yeah, she likes to come in and she will. Um, okay, if you have tablecloths in your
She says she helped her grandmother transition.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's
lovely.
that's why she's doing that. She just loves you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, um, yeah, she's with you all the time. She is very, very conscious of the things that you do. And like I said, if you have tablecloth, um, like a lace tablecloth in your dining room, in your kitchen or whatever, yeah, she likes to move it a little bit, right? So that you'll set the table and then you walk away and you come back and you see that it's a little crooked and you go, no, that was straight. So yeah, that's her just having a little bit of fun. And yeah. And did I get the feeling that she didn't call you Andrea? Did she call you Andrea?
Ah,
It was a different way to say your name.
I wonder. I wonder if she's, like, European, because that's how
Mm,
I saw her.
yeah,
That could be.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, she is absolutely acknowledging. Um, Watcher, you got put in timeout. Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
Oh, maybe someone hit the wrong.
I think
She
so.
she
Yeah.
called me Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, that did pop into my head.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got the message. I thought I was done. And then I was told, okay, no, pull some cards. Okay. So what I got was, and it's funny, it's her confirming. I got the Chariot. I got the Death card. And I got the Empress. So this is her way of saying it was a difficult time when she transitioned, and she thanks you for being there to help her do that. She has grown an awful lot, and she's been exposed to so much more. So yeah, she is saying thank you for being there, and yeah, helping me transition. That's a beautiful message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think I'm getting the message from both of them, but it seems more from your grandmother. And the energy of the reading is the Five of Cups. You're still really mourning the passing of both your father and your grandmother.
Hmm.
So they're really acknowledging that, but they want you to move on. And this is the reason why I was told to um, to get this deck, because the Four of Rods, which is the Four of Wands, is quite different. See how
Mm. Yeah.
moving on into the light. So they really want you to fully move on. Um, you are the star. They just think so much about you. They really adore you. But again, the Five of Swords, don't stay in that negative, loss feeling. Okay. Five of Swords, fives are change, and they're wanting you to really to move on, a positive change, to move on, because you've got such a great, the rest of your life. Um, and what comes next? It's confusing. Here's the Seven of Cups. You don't know what to do. You don't know which direction to go. Um, but they said you're going to figure it out. You're going to get that balance again. You'll be able to, twos are about decisions. Um, you're going to rebuild your life. King of Swords. They're saying you're very, very intelligent. You're going to figure this out. Um, and then the Two of Swords. But you have to make that decision to move on. You're stuck in some ways in your life.
Yeah.
Um, but they see you as moving on. There's the Six of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take some work.
Yeah.
Definitely. I know. I've been in that situation. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
But here's the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're going to make it. You're going to make it to the top there and see your wonderful life in front of you.
Yeah.
Um, and you're
That
going to
she
become
says,
that.
oops, go ahead.
Um, and here's the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. You are practical. You are, you're independent. You're going to find your independence again. You are a powerful woman. And then it
Hmm.
ends on this really positive, the most positive card in the deck, the Sun.
Yeah. So
So
wonderful.
that's their message is
Yeah.
they thank you. They think you're a star, but you're hanging on to some stuff, and they're really urging you to move on because you are the star.
Yeah. And she said, my refrigerator opened and my chair spun around. Was that them? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just coming in to say hi.
That's incredible.
Yeah, totally. Okay, and our last
I
question.
just heard giggling.
Yeah, yeah. Our
Oh,
last
there's
question
okay.
is from DK.
Birthday message.
Yeah, and tomorrow is my 60th birthday. Any
Happy
birthday messages
60th.
for me?
60 is the new 40.
Absolutely. Maybe even the new 30.
I
Yeah, totally.
remember I had one student that she was a new student. She joined partway through the year, and she was difficult behavior wise, but it took her about 3 days. I just, I defined the box,
Yeah,
boundaries. And then by the third day, she was skipping down the hallway. She was so happy because, then she could play in the box. Children do need to know where
absolutely.
that boundary is. Anyway, she said to me one day, Miss Lee, how old are you in your real life? I said, I said 19, and she nodded her head.
Yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
You're
Oh, you're
welcome,
more than
Andrea.
welcome, Andrea. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
60 is the new 40. Absolutely. Absolutely. All righty. DK, I hope you're still here, but if you're not and you're going to watch and replay, the birthday message for you is okay, the Nine of Cups. Again, this has come up 2, 3 times. This is the happy merchant. This is the guy who's put in the work,
And
right?
all your
Yeah,
wishes and desires.
yeah. She has done what she needed to, and now
Yeah.
she's okay. Here you go.
Enjoying the fruits of her labors.
Yeah, look at that. That container there is full of all
Yeah.
kinds of lovely flowers and whatnot. So your birthday, there's going to be things that you're going to be celebrating, and you're going to be able to manifest some good things. I then get the Seven of Cups, and this is, be enjoy yourself, but understand that there's going to be people around you who are going to want to sell you a song and dance. And you can have fun with it and say, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll party all you want. And that's okay if you want to have fun, but just be aware that there's going to be people around that are going to come up with some incredible ideas. And I end with the Fool. Take a chance, take a leap of faith. You'll never know until you give it a try. Something sounds good, something appeals to your soul or your heart, and you think you might want to try it, do it. Great year ahead for you.
Okay. I'm just going to quickly pull a couple of cards from this deck as well. One more. Okay. Thank you. So 3 cards. All right. Getting the same message.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting?
Yep.
Okay, it's interesting. All right. So the energy of the reading is there's going to be some new partnerships for you. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So um, it sounds really interesting. But the overall message of the first card in the deck that comes out here is Magician. You have all the tools. Okay. You're the
Mhm.
star. You can manifest. And if you realize that, you're going to come across many, many changes. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You need to manifest. You are very powerful. And if you do that and plug into that, that ability that we all have, you're going to have victory.
Yep.
But there's a big but here. And this is to do with what Marina said. Be careful what people tell you. Be careful. And it also comes out in my cards. The first card is, I said about partnership, is new
Yeah.
partnership. And I don't necessarily mean, oh, you're struggling financially. Okay. Well, manifest it. See
Yeah.
yourself, spending that money. See the check coming in the mail. Have a message that,
Yeah.
put post-it notes all around the house. But don't obsess about it. Like, let go of the outcome. There's a fine line there. Okay, so new partnership. They're saying that you are strong. Okay, hang in there. And they're saying your heart misses you. You're in your head too much about this.
Yep.
In the end, you will get the justice that you're seeking. And here again, like the magician, manifest. That's
Yeah.
coming up. That's coming up again. But he says, but do the right thing. Don't obsess. Of course, do the right thing. Follow your heart. Your heart will tell you. And you have to, as I said, let go of the outfit. I don't know. If it and move on.
Yeah.
If it and move on. Don't. Here's the three of swords, and what you said, Marina. Don't rush in. Think it through, and you are going to get what you need.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's going to
Interesting.
be a good year.
Yeah, it's
It
going
is
to.
going to be a good year.
But again, don't obsess.
Yeah.
Manifest. Be positive about it, but don't. Because when you're obsessed, it's not the right kind of energy.
Yeah, exactly. Then you kind of wed yourself to an outcome,
Exactly.
maybe totally against what spirit had in mind,
Exactly.
and they want to prove you right. So okay, this is what. Yeah, just be grateful. I am grateful for the abundance that has come into
Mhm.
my life. I am grateful for financial abundance, spiritual abundance, and um, health abundance. I'm grateful for all
Yes,
the
for
abundance
all
in
of
my.
it. Yep.
Yeah. And then let it go. Don't try to figure out, well, okay, how is the abundance going to
Just
come to me?
just
That's
let
not
the
your job.
just let the energy, those balloons go up. Don't, don't start pulling them back down again.
No, exactly.
Well,
You don't
this
know
is
where it's coming from, and you don't need to
no,
know where it's
no,
coming
you
from.
don't need
All
to.
you need to know is you have put your order in. Now just sit back and wait for your number to be called.
Well,
That's
I had this, because I need some extra cash to just to have
mhm,
fun in my
mhm,
retirement. I've got, cover my needs and that kind of thing. So I
yeah.
had this feeling that there was gonna be
You're
money
welcome.
coming to me, and I couldn't figure out from where. Well, I went into my backpack that I haven't looked in for the last 6 months. I used to always wear it with my, motorcycle jacket. But I got saddlebags for my bike, so anyways, I don't use it. Well, I went into it yesterday, and there was an envelope, and there was $400 cash in there.
Woohoo!
I'd forgotten it. It was cash, part of a payment that I was paid when I was house sitting and pet sitting. So I mean, I thought that money was gone.
Yep.
So you never
Yep.
know how
Yep.
it's gonna come.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. You just say thank you.
Yeah, I did.
Not
Oh,
my
thank
job
you.
to figure it out. Not
Nope.
my job to what. I put the order in and I wait for my number to be called and I say, here. Okay,
Yep,
thank you. Yeah. Perfect.
absolutely. Um,
All righty.
oh, so you are waiting for a relationship. Okay. Well, that came up twice in both my cards, so isn't that
Yep.
funny?
Yep.
Again,
Absolutely.
don't obsess about
Cha-ching.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for being here. We are at
Mm,
1 hour and almost 45 minutes, 44 minutes and
we
counting.
wish we don't usually go this long, but it was fun.
Yes, absolutely. It was fun. And yeah, I had a reading that I had to do before I came on here. So I am starving.
Oh,
I'm starving. I know I don't look like I could starve to death, but I'm starving. So I'm going to go grab a bite And yeah,
Me
thank
too.
you all of you for being here. Sharon, thank you so much for
Let's
coming
do it
on with me.
again. I always have
Yeah,
fun with you.
pleasure as always. Absolutely. Pleasure as always. So, yeah, we will do it again. Watch for the announcements. Everybody have a great rest of the night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe both channels. See you later. Bye.